So many of us don't like being embarrassed in public. We also just expect that things will go our way. But in my own situation, I've learned that sometimes discomfort is the best thing to go through because it opens your eyes. Yeah, so most of the time I've found myself, there are times when I'm pushed to the wall, either by colleagues or situations or whatever. That is the time I work so hard to make things better. Like I learned academic writing when I had taken a loan that could not work through the project I thought of. So I was like, I don't have a coin and my payslip is thin. So I had to go learn something. Now, I was a writer long ago from high school, but I was not using this talent as I should. However, when the situation turned worse, during this moment that I couldn't afford to have a salary that I had been maintaining every month, and remember, everything is lost and you can't go borrowing from relatives, friends. They'll ask, now, why is she working? And all that. So you avoid, such a situation presses you to the wall. So I got a newspaper and it was explaining to me what academic writing is. And it was not detailed, by the way. You see these classical corners where they write very small fonts. It was just writer, 300 per page. And I was like, wow, this is a very good opportunity. That time, I was almost finishing my master's at KU, the coursework that is. So I saw an opportunity and I went forward to visit this place. Of course, I called first. And then later on, I had to visit the place. Yeah. And so I went to Lavington. And when I reached Lavington, I found this lady who was very strict, very harsh, sometimes very unreasonable. You could even work on a task and she pays you a quota. And that is the pressure I received that made me become whom I am today. Do you know what I did? I decided that I learned the skills because Kenyan writing is a bit, I can call it shoddy. Like people don't go to details a lot compared to American writing. So I had to explore academic writing, find out, learn. Every month she could cut a very big chunk from my money. Like if I was to earn 12,000, she could pay 6 and tell you literally that your work was not up to standard. She tells you learn what people do, but she's the teacher and she has not really explored everything. She was hiding information intentionally so that I don't get it. Now, why am I going into such details? Sometimes even to be pushed to take my master's, it was as a result of some pressure I was feeling. You know, in the teaching job, sometimes you meet some principals, and because they know they are managers of schools, they think they are gods. They have to be worshipped, you know. And some of us, we are too proud to be too loyal, especially if we know whatever is happening is not right, or how somebody speaks, they are not speaking right. You know, you can present to me the food, but how you present matters. Even if I'm angry, I wouldn't just eat anything trash because I'm angry. No, 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 no. And I wouldn't just stand your backlash or rebuff because I'm low. So guys, I've gone through situations that have taught me to be me, unique me, because I don't like pleasing people. I like being me. So I think sometimes it's good to find challenges and such people because they push you to do what you are trying to hold for years. Now, let me go back to why I'm saying this. All of you know Mora. Our story has turned into a smile. Yeah. And of course, today, we see CS Alice Wahome handing over house to her, affordable housing. And she was really taking a different approach from what others have been saying. Nganga, you are not respecting your people. She will still go back and give fungula kumi and all that. Now, let's watch this.
Referring her to available, see you said avoidable, affordable. She is now here at the affordable affordable, but the true name of the program under housing and urban development is Affordable Housing Program. And our platform is...
All right, so you saw that there. This lady was in Kurukwanjenga, a house worth 4,000, and she was unable to pay. So her house had been closed, and when she went to church to tell Pastor Nganga told her that we don't have money here. Mimi naombea spiritual matters, not. And she began talking about affordable, favorable, and finally mentioned affordable. And it created a venue for affordable houses to be marketed. President Ruto to get to tell people that affordable houses are worth. Embrace it. And so we have seen CS Alice Wahome talking about it. We also saw another person in charge of that talking about having gotten her a job worth 18,000. Many people are saying after people contributed 640K, she should just go and set a business. Now it's upon her anyway, because she can still invest the 640K in whatever project that can bring her money. Now I've learned lessons from this experience that sometimes social media, as far as we look at it as a negative aspect, it may be a positive one. Sometimes backlashes that we receive are a blessing in disguise. And it needs also an opportunity, like if you are pressed, speak out. You know, a man wouldn't go and speak out such a problem. Now, I wonder, they have not brought anything like the husband into picture. They just mentioned children and all that. So, Mora, you are an example to many, and I hope many people are going to learn from your experience about speaking loudly about your challenges. And also, maybe if we can talk about those others who are told problems, if you can sort, just be nganga. The ngangaism has worked here and it has saved Mora situation. So guys, bye bye for now. See you later.